How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? YouTube world. I haven't been live in a while. So what we thought we'll do is I'm busy with a dagger and fluted handle. So I've got sterling silver wire, or sterling silver, fine silver wire, that I'm busy inlaying. And we just shared a bit on Instagram as well as on Facebook. So I thought I'd pop onto YouTube and do the same thing, right? So basically what I've done is holes drilled on the side, little channels cut right there, and groove follows all the way through. Same thing, little channel cut right there, and a hole drilled. So bend the wire at a 90-degree angle. Okay, and this is the silver wire have been blackened, so that's what it looks like when you just get it right. So this is 0.6 millimeter wire. Then I twist it up, and that gives me a 1.2 mil. So stick it in a slot, put it taunt, and excuse the thick finger. I managed to cut the tip of that finger off. Do you really want to have fun? Go and have a look on Instagram, because that was done live, right? Okay, so pushed it in, following the groove, and Sean is behind the camera, just making sure that I keep in picture. Yeah, my hands might get in the way every now and then. Please excuse that. Yeah, so what we now do is pull it taunt. You can also use Teflon pliers. Just get in there, pull it taunt. And I've got my front cutters. There's always another side cutter as a front cutter. Snap off a piece, hopefully leaving to bend over. Yeah. And now we are going to bend that over and stick it in the hole. Right? Sean, is anyone live yet?
No.
No one live?
No. There's 6 people, but there's no comments.
Okay, so 6 people are 6 welcome guys and girls. I've got no idea who's there, who is not. And where is my pusher? So this is a bezel pusher. That's a. Don't zoom in, please. Okay, so zoom out again. Don't stuff with it. This is live, dude. This is there for life. Alright, so that's a bezel pusher. Yeah, handle with a metal rod. So we then use that to just coax that wire over into a little slot. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're checking on tension on the wire itself. It looks good. So what I'm going to do now is making sure that everything there is flush, so that I don't have a wire protruding, which I can feel there.
I reckon the color is all weird.
Color is all weird.
Okay, color is good now.
That is my pathetic signal. Sorry, guys. We're out in the farm, in the middle of friggin' nowhere. So we're relying on cell phone, mobile data, and our reception is dodgy at best. That's why we don't have regular updates.
10 cars, nice 1950s feel to it.
Sweet, bro. I had to put my background music off, so the blues and jazz that I was playing earlier would have gone down well with this lot, right? Okay, so I need this is just a burnisher.
Nick, will you feel what wire are you using?
What am I using? I am using fine silver wire, twisted wire that has been blackened just to give it a bit more contrast. Because what we're going to do, the next step is obviously as I'm working it, you see the highlights coming through. Yeah, so that one isn't, but the more you touch it, the more it gets all shiny. But I don't want shiny to sit in the actual groove. Dark, right? Because it's also been darkened up. Yeah. So there's the blade on the dagger, and the cross guard. Woolen. Right, so if you hang around, we're going to do another one, or the last one, and then I'll quickly assemble it. before we go into blasting and patinoing of all the different parts. And then final assembly. So we finished this thing in about 2 hours time. So all I'm doing now is just making sure, and we're still zoomed in. Okay. Please don't zoom in again.
I didn't.
Is the scene now all of a sudden doing shiz by itself? Man. Okay. So get that out of the way. So the front cutter left a little flat spot, so I need to just nick that off. Yep. Alright, so then we can bend it 90. Yeah. Find a hole, stick it in the hole. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Alrighty. Get that up. Get me little bezel pusher. It's a very fancy name for a stick with a piece of metal sticking out of it. For a handle. This looks like a door handle. Right. It's an extremely useful little tool. I've had that for bringing yonks. Alright, so we pull it taut. Is the wire long enough? Yes, the wire is long enough. It's a good thing to plan ahead, right? Just make sure that the wire that you've got left is actually the right length. So give it a bit of a tug. Take that. Front cutter. It's good practice apparently to twist while you cut, which leaves you a nice little... Yeah! Okay, see. My wife will be so proud. She's the goldsmith, right? Not me. And I'll actually listen to her. For once. My darling, if you're watching this, well, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
I know nothing.
So that one now needs to be shoved in there. And I'm sweating. Can you believe that? It's a hot South African day.
Because why did you blacken it? Or did I miss that?
No, you didn't miss that. I actually did that on Instagram. So we just did a live feed on Instagram, then a live feed on Facebook, and I thought, hey, let's have a look at what the data does today. So I'll go and review the quality of the footage, and if it's acceptable in whatever fashion, then we might do the next build live, right? Why not? Because editing video is, man, it sucks.
Yours loves it.
I love editing videos. I really, really, really love doing that. Okay, so we do have a YouTube project coming up. Building a katana. Right. It's the same as the Spear of Leonidas build that I did. It will be done, well, not live, but if you want to follow the build in almost real time, then Instagram, I suggest. That's at Black Dragon Forge on Instagram. And, well, eventually the videos will be edited and then posted to YouTube. Eventually, I might even in this project have a dedicated editor. Okay, so we're done yet. So I'm just feeling to see if there's any issues in any one of the wires where the tension is not exactly where it should be, and so far maybe I should have counted them. Because with 8 flutes, man, you can go around this thing. Tap, 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 20 times. I think I'm there. Alright, so let's quickly assemble this thing. Right, let's get all the scratchy bits out of the way. Okay, so am I in picture, Sean?
Yes, you are.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so now I'm looking for my indexing mark, which is right there. That one slips on. Right mark, yeah. Indexing mark. Alright, so I bedded the tang yesterday, and I haven't worked it out yet. Oh, that is nice and tight, man. See?
No,
Oh,
see
you
there,
can't
okay?
see. That is cool.
And it's not the camera shaking, it's Niels.
That's me. But I normally shake, so...
No,
it's
you were
nothing.
shaking now, and don't ask me if I was shaking.
I need the small... Oh, there we go. It's my small spacer. Alrighty. That one butts up against there. Oh, this is cool. It's getting there. Alright, so I'm not going to nip it up now. What I want to do is I just want to double check if everything is lining up. Everything looks cool. It seems that way. Sorry, I'm wearing a 2.5 times magnifier called an optivisor on me head to make sure that everything is perfect. But that gives you a bit of an idea what she looks like. So the steel is 1070 plain carbon steel, which I did a hum on. I didn't like the bright and shiny of it, so I blackened the blade last night. And oh, there we go. Right.
Good bits.
So now we're going to be, next step is to take everything apart again. Then I'll be sandblasting all the fittings and then doing a dark patina on that, which should then match the blade and, well, the handle. And there we go. Right. So guys, that was it for now. All right. Have fun, enjoy. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Yeah, some tin.
And we will catch you guys on the next one, right? Thanks, guys. Have fun and enjoy.